Algebra 1, Lesson 32, Word Problems. Alright, so this lesson is going to combine what we learned in Lesson 30 as far as turning words into algebraic expressions, and then we're going to have to take these words and turn these expressions into equations and then solve them. So starting with practice A, they tell us 4 times a number decreased by 8 equals 92, find the number, and then we have to check our answer. So first we have to figure out how to write 4 times a number decreased by 8 equals 92. So let's take it bit by bit. 4 times a number we can write as 4 times x or 4 times n. So we'll start with 4 times a number. Then they tell us that number is decreased by 8. So we can just put 4 times a number minus 8. Next, they say that all of that equals 92. So that's where we're going to put our equal sign. So 4 times the number decreased by 8 equals 92. From here we have our equation, and we can just solve to find the number. So we add 8 to each side. 92 plus 8 gives us 100, and then we get 4 times the number equals 100. Divide each side by the coefficient of 4, and we know that 4 goes into 100 25 times. So the number is 25. Now we have to check our answer. To do that, we're going to take 25 and insert it into the original equation instead of n. So we'll write this as 4 times 25 minus 8 equals 92. So let's solve this left side and see if it's true. 4 times 25 gives us 100. 100 minus 8 equals 92. And 92 does equal 92, so that's correct. 25 is the correct answer. Now let's go to practice B. They tell us if the product of 4 and a number is decreased by 12, the result is twice the opposite of the number. Find the number and check your answer. So again, this can be a little daunting if we try to read the whole thing at once. Let's just take it piece by piece. We have the product of 4 and a number being decreased by 12. Product means to multiply, so again we're going to have 4 times an unknown number, which we can use x or n. I'll use x this time. So we'll start with 4x. Now, they tell us that the product is decreased by 12. So that's going to be 4x minus 12. Now they tell us the result. Now the result is another way of them saying equals. So the result is going to be our equal sign. And they tell us that it equals twice the opposite of the number. So how do we do twice the opposite of the number? Well, the opposite of the number would be negative x, and then twice that would be 2 times negative x, or negative 2x. Now all we need to do is solve our equation. So we have to move this x over to the left side, and we got to move the 12 over to the right side. So we'll add 12 to each side, and we'll add 2x to each side. Those cancel. 4x plus 2x gives us 6x, and then plus 12 by itself is just going to be 12. We divide by the coefficient of 6, and then we find out that x is going to equal 2 over 1, or just 2. Lastly, we have to check our answer. So we're going to use this top equation, and we're going to rewrite it, putting 2 in place of all the x's. So we'll rewrite that as 4 times 2 minus 12 equals negative 2 times 2. Now let's solve this and see if we can get the same answer on both sides of the equal sign. So 4 times 2 gives us 8 minus 12 on the left, and then negative 2 times 2 gives us negative 4. Now we have to add 8 and negative 12. 8 plus negative 12 gives us negative 4, and negative 4 is equal to negative 4. So that checks out, and our answer is in fact 2.